a lot of these content creators, Instagram, they'll delete their pages. Like I've seen that. Like if you follow like High Again,
Yeah,
you ever watch
I
them?
watch them on YouTube
Yeah,
too.
yeah, they got their Instagram, their whole page just deleted. No questions that.
No,
Yeah,
how?
it's,
No,
yeah, it's just a problem. All you guys that are cannabis content creators face with YouTube and Instagram. It's the algorithms.
yeah, dude, this they got to. That's the first time. That was scary. That's it. That made my heart drop in my stomach, dude. I've never seen that. I follow the guidelines. You know what? I'm done sharing. Like, it seems I get a lot of flack from sharing. Like, this has only happened. I'm noticing with rosins, concentrates, and those like dabs and stuff.
Oh, really?
But I see people dabbing. They have
It's
like a
look like I like shout out Dude's Grow Show.
yeah,
I love Dude Gross,
yeah.
like huge fan, watch them religiously, and
Hmm.
they are, they're a grow show.
Yeah,
But they're so worried about showing plants on there because every time they get age gated or whatever. I don't know none of this lingo about the
yeah,
content creators. That's y'all's world,
yeah.
I just hear, everybody talk about it.
They're crunching. It seems like they're crunching down. I never get flagged for anything. I never get flagged for anything. But they won't monetize my page because I got all the graphics and stuff on it. I don't care about all that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, I like to do it for the love. But now I'm understanding that I'm never going to share concentrates and rosins again, like ever, ever.
Yeah.
Because it seems from my standpoint, that's the only time they mess with me. And I'm just sharing other people's stuff. I gotta chill on that. Well, anyway, bro, it's about you today. Can you please introduce the people into who you are and
Oh,
what you do?
my name is Ant. I go by Distant Ant for camping.
Yeah,
That's my handle and everything. That's how everybody knows me.
yeah.
Shout out to Dale's Dankness. You know,
Shout out there. Thank this.
yeah. He's a big community. He makes shirts and stuff. Real cool dude.
Yeah.
You can find him on Instagram at Dale's Dankness. He has a t-shirt company called Dank or Dale's Dank Weed Tees. So you can go on there and buy them. He makes custom ones for a real good dude, real good community member. So
We do these reels and chop them up, bro. When you see this, tag him in it
yeah.
because I could search for them and they'll pop up like 1,000 of them.
Oh
You
yeah.
know,
Yeah,
make
of
sure.
course.
Okay, continue. So
Definitely.
I'm happy to meet you, man. I'm
Yeah.
glad you wanted to come on the show.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so, did you say you were in school?
Yeah.
Tell me what inspired you to do that and what school. Tell me all about it. What are they teaching you? What have you learned?
A whole bunch for real. I mean, I already learned a whole lot just because this is my whole life since I was young,
Yeah,
little 13-year-old,
yeah,
most kids, running around playing sports or doing what they're supposed to. I quit sports when I was like that and
yeah,
started,
yeah.
and that's just always been my passion, and
That's crazy, dude. Okay.
it's just, and I heard something on the Dude Grow show, Soup the gardener, talk about how he went to an actual college called Oaksterdam
I
University
heard of
in Oakland.
that.
Yeah,
I've seen that advertised everywhere in magazines and shit. Go ahead.
yeah, it's in Oakland. That's where it originated. The
California?
DEA, yeah, California, and the DEA even raided them. Raided their shop, tore up their shop because they do a lot of hands-on. And I guess at the end of like their semester, when they were going to go harvest their plants that they grew in class,
No.
the DEA came in and tore it all up. So, and this was a little back when DEA were still raiding
Okay.
shops in California.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it was.
No,
Thought you were saying this. I'm like,
no. But what I'm on online through them.
Yeah.
They still do like online. You can do bud tending. You can do extractions, business school, running an actual cannabis business. They got classes for all that. You pay, and then they even do the live one where you do 2 days a week you're learning with a class, a teacher,
Oh,
instructor.
wow.
Mine's at your own pace. I picked that one, so just because I work, a 9 to 5, every day.
Yeah.
So it just
Most
works with my schedule. Same thing,
Mhm.
I just go
Bro,
on my portal.
I got my freaking degree from Full Sail University
Oh,
online. I know the struggle. I know what you're. I know what you're going through. I know it's not easy. It's almost like harder. You're not
yeah,
on campus. We're not on campus. We got
yeah,
to show up to these times and these. We got to hand stuff in at a certain time and doing it through live sending everything through the web. Like, come
yeah.
on,
I know,
dude.
I know.
Shout
Crazy.
out to you, man. They don't know the struggle about that.
Yeah,
It's tense. It's heavy, isn't it? So
yeah.
what did you say you were?
I
Go
did.
ahead.
I signed up for horticulture just because that's what I've done my whole life. I've
Wow.
been in the landscape, business my whole life, working for companies, and I'm a registered spray tech, so I'm always messing with chemicals and mixing and nitrogen, all that. So yeah, I've been messing with nutrients and stuff even before, I started messing with the weed stuff,
That, that's
So
what got you into all the doing what your type of work, a spray tech?
yeah.
That's not normal. It's not your everyday
I
thing.
mean, when you're in landscaping, all it is just mixing up chemicals and going and spraying lawns.
You can
That's and
apply that to the cannabis.
not that, but it goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, NPK, everything.
Yeah.
pH. It's all the same world. Horticulture's horticulture.
Horticulture.
Yeah.
What? So, oh my God! After you go to school, what are you trying to do?
Honestly, the jury's still out there on that one because because it's just I see so much craziness in the cannabis industry about people get it's how hard it is, businesses and this and that. Me, I just want to work with the plant every day because that's what I love.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
it's just do what you love. I mean, and it's
What do
going
you
to
do?
be something in that route. Is growing. Whether it be at a facility. I would try not to go commercial. I really don't want to, but
But you
beggars
got
can't be
to. You
choosers.
did a good
Yeah.
job now. This is a job is a job. I understand it. I don't look anything to do with like. I'm just fascinated. Colleges have freaking classes now on campus, and the government allows it.
Actually, Clemson, the college, Clemson, they have an actual class, I believe, is from what I hear that you can take. So,
This is
uh, yeah, it's opening up.
where do you see this going? Like, I never thought I'd live to see the day where they allowed it to be
But
taught. And
trust me,
you said, go ahead.
I was growing weed plants when MySpace was out. I didn't even know what a male plant was, a female plant, light schedule, because I didn't. I wasn't tech savvy, so I didn't,
Shout out
go out
Motor
in those
Girl.
those little forums or whatever. You know what I'm saying that they had
Mhm.
way back in the day. So we had dial-up internet. I wasn't waiting, forever.
I know that's right. I
So
know that's right. Dude,
we popped seeds and grew them and see what would happen. And we were fascinated, young. So that's where it began, honestly. And then after that, took young, wild, wasn't really doing none of the growing stuff. Just ripping and running. And here, probably the last 4 years is when I started buckling down, became a family man, and legalizations happened. It even became legal in my state, which is Virginia.
shout out
So
to Virginia.
yep,
I
VA
never
all
thought
day. So it's
Virginia, those when you're going south, it's still the east, but like when you're going like down, they get more and more fucking strict
oh
on
no,
cannabis. Like,
it stops with
man,
us. That's it. Like, it stops with us. Like once you get to North Carolina and down, they're
yeah,
not really
I
friendly.
wouldn't, I wouldn't dare. They treat it exactly how they've been treating it. Fuck that, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yep.
So How many? Do you have any people that support you or that you grow around or with? Where are you
Yeah,
grow? Where do you like to grow? So
my,
many questions.
yeah, but look, my buddy, he was moving and he saw my passion and everything. He saw how I was putting all to do
Dr. Paul.
growth. I was messing with it, just always doing research. So he gifted me a whole 2x4 tent, a little piece to go. He gave me a little light. I went out and pieced humidifiers and dehumidifiers and carbon filter off Amazon, a little crappy one,
Yes, sir.
And
Absolutely. Yes.
I found a pheno out of a bag seed,
I'm
and then
telling you, man.
it
I've
just
grown some fire out of a backseat.
yeah, it was crazy. I got lucky.
Dude, do you believe that a lot of people say don't grow backseat, man? They
Yeah,
say
they
don't
do.
do it. But I've
How do you
done it.
think it all started?
Right. It had to start somewhere. I
Yeah.
freaking thought the weed was so good that I smoked. I was like, and I found seeds in it, and I was just beginning to grow, so I started it. I am telling you, that was some fire fucking weed that actually came out of that bag seed. And I've never really, you get males and females in any seed, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I've grown some real good shit that you wouldn't, well, from what
Yeah.
you've heard. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? What are
Yeah.
some nice stuff? Go ahead.
That was my first good indoor whenever tents are all the rage now, and doing all that and that like freaking over 4 ounces off a beautiful purple plant. It was
Bro,
just beautiful.
Dr. Fogg wants to come in. This is your interview. You want him to let
Yeah,
him in? Dr. Fogg is cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you in, Doctor. Dr. Fox, make a comment because they won't let me hit the accept blue button. They did the same thing for him. Comment down here so now, and I'll say hit and go live with you. But yes, brother. I'm sorry, they got my page over there. I shared some concentrates. I shared one of my Bromies concentrates. He said okay. And I tried to go live at 4 over there, and I was almost had a heart attack. Go live with Dr.
See, I
Fogg.
thought you was going live on like YouTube and stuff. That's what I thought we was doing.
Yeah, it looks like it because I upload all the I added you, Dr. Fogg. Yes. Hello, man.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Just want to say thank you for the giveaway. You're doing a great job. Great ambassador.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. I had to show some love to you, Dr. Fogg. You do your thing in a serious
If,
level.
if ever you do a giveaway and I'm on the list and that ever happens again, don't worry. I'm not that guy, right? I know you'll eventually get to me if something happens.
Yeah.
But you can always go, okay, Dr. Fogg knows, and I'm at that level where I know shit happens.
I know. I know you're not really in need for seeds. I know,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying, like, this is why I put money aside, brother. I put it aside, then build the giveaway up, so there is none. So I can send to England. I just sent to England this morning. Was this morning I sent that to you?
No, but yeah. No, I'm in Canada. No, but the other day you only had like 25 packs and you had 30 or something. That's why I said just move me to the bottom of the list. Make sure everybody's taken care of.
Yeah.
Like,
Everybody got their seeds. Everybody they all sent their addresses. They all got. I sent you some too, didn't I?
Yeah, you said you did.
I did.
Yeah.
I did that to this morning.
Yeah.
Along with from England to Canada. That's what Craig and Dr. Fox were.
Oh,
It's all love, bro. I can cover the shipping. It's not a big deal to me.
Yeah.
I got you guys.
I'm definitely going to share the love with people around my area that are growing too. That's what it's all about, for real.
Yeah, man. I'll send them some too. Like it's on the house, bro. It's all love over here.
You wait till I put these motherfuckers on. You wait till I put these motherfuckers on blast.
Wait till you put them things in them buckets, man. He gonna go crazy. I went through all your pages this morning. I'm sorry, Ant. We're supposed to be interviewing you, bro. But I went through all your stuff this morning. A lot of your stuff. I was like, holy shit. You chop off all your leaves and leave the bud growing, man.
You only see one page. That's only one of my Instagram. This is only this Instagram. You can't even see my other Instagram page.
You have another Instagram page?
Yeah. It got hacked. See, this is my second one because my first one got hacked.
Motherfuckers.
That's 4 years. That's 4 or 5 years worth of fucking content.
Whoa. Damn. I'd lose my fucking mind if that happened. Lose my mind.
I almost quit. My buddy said, "You can't quit," and I was like, "Yeah, I can." He goes, "No, man, it doesn't matter about the
No,
count. It's the
no.
person. It's the person.
Yeah,
You'll build it back."
did you
I'm
build
back
it
up
back?
to around 3,000.
3,000 human beings.
Yeah, my other one, my other one was like 5.
How, Dr. Fogg? How did you? Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta interview him, Dr. Fogg. Like
You go
I
right ahead.
thank you. I gotta. Do you want to stay in it?
I'll stay in. You
Okay,
talk
cool.
to him.
So, and what were we talking about, man? I'm sorry.
Hey,
Share
ain't no clue.
the love. Give the seeds away.
Yes. So, how long have you been growing again, year wise?
Here, ever since, like full on, like I'm like all about it, all in the, with the content creators. Probably about a good solid 3 years now. You know what I'm saying?
You've been getting
Yeah,
nice. You've been getting love from the community.
oh yeah, everybody knows that if you're in this type of community, you're gonna get love. Don't matter if you're a nobody or you're somebody. It just feels like we're all on an even playing field, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, Dr. Fogg. He said he's in a school
Yeah.
that teaches about that.
I know you're interviewing
No,
him,
go
but I
ahead.
got a question for him.
Go, give it
So
up. Give it up.
you've been growing for 3 years now, right? Have you gotten better? Have you stayed the same?
Oh yeah, it's just keep increasing. I feel like because I like to just constantly learn, even if it's not, say, like I'm not an organic soil kind of guy, but I still like to learn about it, even though that's not my, it just, everything fascinates me about everything. That's what's so beautiful about it, is you can go the route that fits your lifestyle, or whatever, as long as you're growing good medicine for yourself, that's all that matters.
So, what are you growing in?
What am I growing? And I got a little 2x4 AC Infinite. Oh, spin this shit around.
I grow small too, brother, with tents. If I had the room that people, like Mr. Fogg's, he's growing in a mansion. Oh, that's nice. That looks like about my bench tent. Yes. What are you growing?
Yeah, that's what happened last time. I was taking you through a tour through the mansion, and the video went dead. I was about to head upstairs.
I still got footage of that shit, man. I'm about to put out. Ooh, and you trellis.
Yeah. This is, I got peanut butter breath, GMO, and White Russian cross of Bruce Banner, I think it is.
Nice. That should be a good bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's like from Ganja Farmer Seed Company. They do a little partnership with me. They send me free beans, and then I just do seed to harvest diaries on Grow Diaries for them.
Oh,
So
that's how you grow. That's how the love is spread, dude. We need more companies like that that'll do that. These big companies ain't shit. I'm telling you.
I got this in the 3x3.
Oh, you got another one.
Yeah. Got ice cream cake by Dr. Blaze. Lemon cherry gelato by Ethos.
I heard a lot
Got
of
flour.
Shout out to Colin of Ethos. I know.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm good friends with Colin. I'm good friends with Colin.
Yeah. Solid company. Everybody knows them.
Wow, brother. That's good.
So, yeah. And then I got a drying tent, a little 2x4, but everything's in my bedroom. So the old lady's like, 2 tents is enough in the bedroom. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. The wives, like to every grower, the wives of the grower. Shout out to you guys for having patience with us. But if you smoke, get them high,
Oh,
and they'll
yeah.
see what they're all worth.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Do you see in your school? Are they talking about like the medicinal properties of and certain things like that, or are they just teaching growing?
They're teaching it all from like right now. Like the last one, it was about the medical program. I learned about the medical program back in like 1978. I think was like the first program, because some guy named Robert Randall, he got pot growing, and he took it to court and said he grows for his glaucoma. The judge granted it. That became the first medical program, which the government was growing weed at Mississippi University. So and they was giving out 300 joints rolled up into like little spin cans to 15 patients.
What?
Yeah, that was
There's
the
a
first
lot of
medical
history.
program.
Yeah, there's a lot of history on this cannabis, man. Oh, that's beautiful,
Oh,
Dr.
he getting
Paul.
sick.
Look at you ain't seen shit. You ain't seen nothing. This man, we see some growers on here, man. That's one thing. Look at the bucket. Look at the little tiny bucket, and then you see the super shrub. That's not even a shrub, man. That's
Oh yeah, yeah. What kind of light is that?
Holy shit.
What kind of lights are those?
That's a Spider Farmer SE 7000. This is a Mars Hydra, or sorry, Viper Spectrum ES 5000.
Damn.
You damn right. Look how big.
This is the next one. So I got the trellis net off it now. Right?
Is that the mother?
So that's why I'm setting up this one over here, because that's coming over here and going underneath this trellis. No, these two over a little bit.
Dude, you gotta understand the square feet of this man's grow area.
Yeah, that's what I'm driving. That's gold right there. Gold.
Listen,
That's a 4x4. That's a 4x4. I could put another 4x4 here. I could put a 4x4 in that corner. I could put a 4x4 in that corner.
Yeah.
dude,
Right? And then this is the extraction room. This we're all extracting.
an extraction room.
Oh,
All right. Right now we're getting
show a little bit of
live
your
rosin?
extraction room. Show a little bit of your in a minute when you want. I'm not trying to rush you or push
No,
you.
no.
You gotta show some of your.
I'm getting ready to do another run. So there's my extractor getting set up.
ooh.
All right, we're getting ready to run. And then
I don't even understand extraction.
Is your extractor doing the open end or whatever that's called? Are you doing shatter?
yeah, that's closed loop. That's
Closed loop. That's what it is. Yeah, closed loop. Yeah.
Is that your chatter?
Yeah, I keep it in the fridge.
Man,
Or the old
absolutely.
pizza boxes.
Damn, Dr. Fogg. Like he's into this growing just like you are, bro.
Yeah.
They grow on a massive
bought,
scale.
Actually, I just bought a new free vacuum oven. I just bought a new vacuum, $1,300. That's what I paid.
Oh,
$1,300.
man, you gotta let us come on.
You got
Go ahead, bro.
You got a freeze dryer?
No, that's a vacuum oven. I don't do freeze dry yet. That's another $6,000. That'll be another $6,000 when I get around to that.
Yeah. That's crazy. Them dudes doing that live rosin.
That's amazing.
Man,
That's the stuff I sent to Joski, and he did a big dab and passed out.
Oh my god, dude! I've dabbed one time in my life, and it was the most intense thing I've ever felt in my life,
bro.
So I
tried to make that stuff back what he had back in the day with the old cylinder, the holes at the end of the bottom, the butane, and the double boiler, and I had the eyes on in my kitchen all red hot, and the butane leaked away, and all I seen was just go all over the house, like little, yeah. So
look at that. How do y'all keep from making explosions? I'm scared of butane.
That little
gas. To me, it's a gas.
So let me give you a little background. Let me give you a little background before we go any further on that. I'm a licensed mechanic. I have a welding ticket, which allows me to play with high pressure gas, and I have an AC, have an HVAC system, which is mostly run by that. So I understand the whole principle of
it.
Now,
well, God.
This is your interview with him, but I got another question for him.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You're growing now, and you said you were growing your own medicine and stuff like that. So where do you plan on taking this? Are you going single source? Do you want to grow enough to always, like, because I'm single source. Like, I make diamond, shatter, batter, butter, crumble, diamond, hash. I make it all. So I went single source about 4 years ago, right? So my thing is, I grow it. I don't buy anything out of the house. Anything you see smoke,
a one-stop shop.
It's mine.
Yeah.
I make edibles.
No.
I I have a raw. Okay, so I have a butter maker. I have a rosin press. I have hash bags. I have a closed loop extractor. There's nothing I can't make in the industry.
Hold on.
So
Dr. Paul, just hold on. I gotta tell everybody I'm over here because I shared some wax on my Canna Brothers page, and I tried to go live at 4, had a heart attack, and I remembered I have a page over here. This is where I am. They said, "What's up, Bud?" Says my comments are off. I see everybody else commenting. No, this page.
comments are on. They're on.
Yeah.
Go ahead, continue.
On.
I had to address that.
I just put on. I just tapped on. They're on. Your comments are on.
Dr. Paul said on.
So,
go ahead.
That being said, where do you see? Okay, so now that you've been in here for 3 years, you grow. You know, you got things kind of figured out. Where do you see yourself in 3 years from now? Do you see yourself like me as being like all single source? Do you see yourself just where do you see yourself in a few years?
Honestly,
you grow medicine, right? Because you are growing medicine, so
honestly, it would. That's where I would. The higher I take it, it would just depends on my space. Eventually, yeah, I'm gonna have me a space where I can, a separate, other than my bedroom, where I can have multiple tents and do multiple things.
Yeah.
Equipment wise, the highest I would take it I would buy a press.
You need 3 tents. You need 3 tents.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. 3 tents. You need 1 for veg, 2 for flower.
But
when you start the 2 flower tents, you start the 2 flower tents 30 days apart, and at every 30 days you're pulling fresh bud. You have veg tent, it feeds the fucking your operation.
Yeah. Perpetual
I never thought about that.
Did it for years and years and years and years. I've done it for years.
Yeah. Solid. Yeah. Yeah.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, veg tent, blue tent, and dry tent. Yeah.
Every 30 days.
Yeah.
That's what I got. I got the little clone dome for the closet, and then I got the 2x4 to veg in, the 3x3 to bloom in. I got the 3x3 recently, and I just have they're all photos started at the same time, so I'm probably gonna just do an auto run next. I like playing with autos and photos.
I have some autos too.
Yeah, people are scared with autos. I've done the topping, I've done the training, I've done
like transplant them, pop them, kick them across.
And they were great, and the smoke I've got off them, nobody could tell the difference. Straight fruity, crystal, trikes, everything.
Listen,
so I mean,
at the end of the day, if I brought you that was grown under LED and grown under HPS, you wouldn't fucking know the difference. No. You wouldn't know the difference of what fucking nutrients I ran. At the end of the day, those things have no fucking relevance. Yeah. They really don't.
Exactly.
They really don't.
Yeah. That's the truth. I believe it. They still grow dense ass buds, and I couldn't tell you what it was grown under. And that's ridiculous to even try to think about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
Well, a lot of people do argue though, like with HPS and versus LED. They felt like a lot of people will not let go of HPS because they feel like it brings out different characteristic traits of the plant, versus an LED. The jury's still out with me on that. What do you think about it?
You got to ask Dr. Paul that. I'm in no position to answer stuff like that. I'm in no position.
There's the HPS. There's the HPS. There's the HPS. There's a ceramic. There's a ceramic. The only thing I have is 2 LEDs.
Wow.
See?
And it's
old school.
It's no different. And it's no different. That you see growing this bud, Dr. Paul?
I see a little difference. And it ain't on the LED side. It's on the HPS side.
It's on the HPS side.
Favoring it?
Then you get a lot more penetration. You get a lot more thicker, denser buds. You get more heat.
That's a more heavy ass light. You know what I'm saying?
There's more radiation luminous coming off the lights than there is off an LED. LED is only penetrated with 6 inches, where the high pressure sodiums and the ceramics will go fucking a good foot into the plant.
Oh, good. So fucking foot.
Yeah.
How is it more expensive to run the HPS and the ceramics?
Speaking from myself,
Yeah,
the two LEDs I got pulled as much power as my HPS.
Yeah, that's what I've seen. Their LED is just more efficient. You're getting, from what I hear.
So let's take this back to a few years when LEDs first come out.
Yeah.
So here's what they said. They said will cut your power bill 50%. But what they didn't tell you is you can't grow this. Like that LED only covers, they were doing 2 foot square, whereas my HPS will do a 6 foot square. So once you start adding up more LEDs to equal to one HPS, so if one is 50%, and so you add another one, now you're equal. Now you're going to need 2 more. So now you're actually spending more money in power, but you're not realizing it because I got 4 LEDs. It was good.
Yeah, because I forget the math. It's like the units per joule are way better for LEDs nowadays. I guess it's like LEDs are 3 or something versus the HPS.
I don't care about that. I don't give a fuck about what drivers. I don't give a fuck about any of that. What I care about, and it's the only thing you should care about, is what's its footprint. How much fucking square footage is that light going to cover? Where is the drop? Because anything, it doesn't fucking matter. You're all going to go. I need the footprint is so I can plan on how many plants I'm going to put underneath that fucking thing. That's what I need. I don't care about drivers. Anything else. Footprint is the only thing I look at when I look at a light. How much area is that going to? Because I know that room, my back room is a 6-light room all day long.
Yeah. I think also, though, it has a lot to do with back in the day, they didn't have tents. People were growing in actual rooms. You know what I mean? Too.
Yeah.
So,
tents, I remember when tents just appeared. I'm like, you can grow in a tent? I remember my mom saw me growing in a little small tent. She was like, you're growing in a suitcase? Like, I was like, no. Like, you have no... My mom was... She had no idea. It was in a closet. And it was... So, that was, relatively new to me, man. Like, but you guys... Now that I'm seeing on Instagram, you guys are taking whole fucking rooms and making a grow room like that. And that's crazy to me.
I ain't even... Listen. That side of the house is only half the basement. This side of this is the man cave over here. All right.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
In through that door is the girl room.
Oh yeah.
And you were a mechanic. You're a mechanic and a what else?
I'm a licensed mechanic.
And HVAC and stuff.
So, be a licensed mechanic, you have to have all kinds of tickets. One being a welding ticket. One being an HVAC. If you got most cars nowadays have AC in them, so you got to have an HVAC license to fucking work on that system. Yeah. I got so many tickets, it's not even funny.
And you've done that over the course of your life?
Oh yeah, that's all I ever did.
Oh, who got you into this type of trade? Where did your dad or somebody? How did you know?
My grandfather owned a shop when I was a kid.
Yeah, shout out to Grant.
I worked in the shop when I was probably 7 years old. By the time I was 16, I was being fully paid. At the time, at 51, I retired.
Whoa!
Damn.
In Canada, dude. Dr. Fogg, your whole journey's fucking impressive. I used to actually interview him, but he's mad fucking busy. So I catch him. I let him in anytime he comes into these damn lives. And that's how we get the content on him.
No, I appreciate meeting you, for real. Honestly.
Dr. Fogg is dope. I
love coming in, talking about plants, finding out where people are going, what they think they're doing. If I can help them straighten them out, get them on the right path, it's good.
Honestly, bro, I'm leaning more towards breeding. I want to be a quality breeder. Wow. More I want to be like Raw Genetics, Brad from Raw Genetics, or shout out Ross to Jeff from Irie Genetics, Do you
want my honest opinion out there?
Yes, I want it.
You want my honest opinion about that one? I think you should probably grow for a few more years. Everybody out there is trying to be a fucking breeder right now, and it's just It's
Right.
fucking with the market.
That's kind of why I'm just kind of going with it, because it's like, all right, the market to actually work, to actually start a facility is just a dream. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have
I would
money.
that's more of a dream than becoming a breeder.
Ah.
That's more of a dream than becoming a breeder. Because here's the thing,
But a breeder
especially on
is more
IG,
feasible.
and if you don't think I know what I'm talking about, I'm going to open your eyes.
I do. I
How
don't
many,
think you're an idiot.
every one of these fucking growers out there pretend to be wannabe breeders. That's because
Yeah. Oh yeah.
these are fucking shit. They didn't know they're playing with rags and they don't know what they're doing. Like I said,
Yeah.
you don't want, and it doesn't take much. If you're looking to have a good name, you get into that
Yeah.
breeding game.
I know.
It only takes one plant to herm and your name shit.
I know. Look at Humboldt dealing with the triploids right
What?
now.
What is this word?
Okay,
Now
so
I'm starting to hear
what
this.
what that is? Let me put it. I'll dumb it down for you. So they're making it so I can take SDS or colloidal silver, spray a plant, reverse it, have it reverse, turn to a female or male, pollinize another plant. These plants that they're putting out now won't do that, but they're having problems because they are herming.
Oh.
Yeah, they did like a whole.
If
They
you want,
charged people like $30 a seed and
just,
dropped like 6,000 seeds, and then like all the content creators that pushed it, it was like a whole thing.
And they all hermed?
not
It
all
was like 12 out of 14 that was actually
not all of them.
I don't
Not
know.
all of them. There was a couple that didn't, but
Yeah.
you know, the numbers aren't good.
What makes a breeder a breeder? Like if you're a breeder, people are like, yes, he's a breeder. And then, like, what does it take? If it's not just swapping the plant.
Right.
Actually, there's more to it than you know, because once you get into breeding, you get S1s, F1s, RXs, X's, R's, and stuff like that.
It's a lot.
So the farther you go, there's a lot to it.
Yeah.
So like I said, if you're thinking about getting into breeding, keep growing.
Yeah.
And work into it. Just don't go, because I've seen good people do that, and guess where I don't see them. I don't see them anymore. They fuck their name.
I agree.
They fuck their name. You get into that, you sell a bunch of herms and shit.
Yeah.
People, it don't take much to fuck ruin your name and that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once somebody says, "Oh, you got bad genetics in the herm," you're done.
Yeah.
Goes through the community fast. This ain't a big community. This ain't a big community.
Nope.
He's
right. Yeah. He's absolutely right.
Why not just take the time?
That's the thing. That's what makes a good breeder. You do the work. You put in the R&D, testing. You know what I'm saying? You have your strains, your mothers. It's just constant work.
I help the guy that breeds for me. The guy that breeds for me, it usually takes over a year to get one strain to market.
Yeah.
2 years to get one seed to market.
Yeah, a lot of them take more than that too sometimes on one strain just to release it. Because that, like you said, they don't want to release something and then it shit them in the end.
I've been finding a lot of seeds in my last grows, and I'm not going to say from who. And I want to know why, because I don't overwater. I make sure the light is fine. I make sure they got adequate air supply is coming in. The air.
I have to see the plant while it was growing, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I try to make as many updates as I can.
Yeah, there's a lot of factors that go into that.
Well, you don't look down on the bud. You got to flip the bud over and look at it at the bottom, and if it's got nuts going on, they'll be down there.
Really? I didn't know that. I was wondering how would I even know, because it seems like the buds get bigger and smaller, but then it's almost like
you can kind of gently go through there and scope it. You know what I mean? You can gently move through that tank, and
you're going to see seeds here.
Even I didn't know that.
You're going to see seeds down here. You got to look down the bottom of the This is the male or seeds in here, right? Not here, down here at the bottom.
Okay.
Yep.
That's where you're going to see your nuts.
How the hell
That's
do
where
you
you're
know?
going to see your nuts. Tattooed up. There is hell.
Hell yeah.
I didn't know
What week
that,
are
dude.
they
There's a lot.
in?
Look how fucking.
We're just finishing week 4.
Week 4.
We're just about to start week 5.
Oof. I know. I
Look
just
how
started week 2.
you see how and that DWC bucket, man, in soil, it grows like no other, bro. That bucket right there, that shit. I don't know what it is about that bucket. I know it's sitting in nutrient water and all that good stuff, but look at that
Look
fucking
at that
stall. Thank you.
God damn.
That's ridiculous.
Night owl? Is that a night owl tag?
No, yeah, it is a night owl tag, but I have a bunch of these because I did work.
I know they're
I did work for
autoflowers,
Redfield.
yeah.
I did work for them, right? Because
Oh yeah?
this is my breeder. This is the breeder for who I've worked with. I've worked with.
Oh man,
I've worked with.
I just got some Mephisto.
Customary. 420, insane, black swallow. All right, this is my vendor.
God damn.
This is all breeders that I collab
I
with.
just got some Mephisto.
Oh, I got them.
Girl Scout monkeys.
Shout out Supernatural. Girl
Yeah,
Scout monkeys.
they F1 hybrids.
Wow. Again, we're over here because something happened to the page over there on Canna Brothers. I shared something and they took my civil rights.
Oh, they're messing with you, man.
Fuck them. I don't care.
I got all kinds of Mephistos.
Oh,
God damn, bro.
beans, yeah.
Everybody knows you too. Holy! Did you see that box?
This is all seeds.
Man, you are.
Let me put my little cigar box back.
I don't know where I like it. Popping seeds or getting them. You know what I'm saying? Or growing the bud. Which one do I love more? I get high
I
off
like
all
seeds.
of it.
I do seeds over clones. I just like popping seeds. I don't got space to hold clones or moms or
Yeah, I want to flower the plant that I grow. I really do. I don't got time,
But I get mad when I grow that one that's just like spot on. It's a box checker, and then I don't got it no more, and that's my fault.
It's got automated watering, bro. That's crazy. It's just like running you're on a boat, just cruising. It's like cruise control.
Oh, have you ever seen how my room is actually run?
No, I haven't seen that. Basement. Just the basement.
This is the control board of my. This is the control board.
Is that your pulse? Is that your pulse hub?
These are my pulse. This is what's going on in my room.
Yeah.
This is what runs my room. Right here.
Hell yeah. Yes. That'll look. Hey, that thing is solid too.
Off of a screen? What is that screen telling you about that?
That screen is telling me the temperature, the humidity, what my light is working at, my VPD, my dew point, my pressure, my CO2, my PPFs. What do you want to know?
Hey,
what the hell?
Hey, bro. If his lights cut out, it'll send him a text message.
Right on my phone.
What company and system is this?
That's a Pulse. That's Pulse One. That's Pulse One.
I've seen small little.
That's
little white box.
Yeah, the orange box.
No, this one was white and it was tiny. It wasn't, and you was like handheld.
Here's
start out the
white one. Here's the white one.
Yep.
My red one's laying in the tree.
Yeah, in the canopy.
Oh, so it's a sensor. Okay, it's a sensor.
Yeah.
I got you. That's crazy. That can
tell I like it because it tells you your CO2 and it alerts you and your DLI.
Tells me what I need to know.
It don't read far, does it?
So, like, so let's go. I hear a lot of people talk VPD, Oh, your VPD, your VPD, your VPD.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. Well, you want to know something about your VPD? It fluctuates all fucking day long.
I know. I look at it all the time. It changes. Like I'll go to write it down, and then I'm like,
it fluctuates all. So I hear these people and they talk about VPD, and I'm like, well, how'd you figure that out? And they're like, oh, I have a chart, and I went like this, and I'm like, what do you check that every minute?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because my thing updates every minute, every 60 seconds.
Yeah, I know. That's how my HD Infinity Probe is. Same thing on my controllers. Like I can go to it right now.
I can look at all my numbers. It gives me a bar graph of it's up or it's down. It tells me the numbers.
Yeah, that's the VPD right there. It'll change.
So I've tried writing everything down on the board on paper.
You're done. You can't keep
doing
up with that.
No way.
You can't keep up with
that. A lot of people write it down. A lot of people just write everything like numbers. All I see is numbers.
A lot of people chase VPD.
What?
Right? And range. So, if it's a little over or a little under, don't make changes. You think outside is natural? You think VPD is perfect outside all the time?
Right. Under the pressure of the earth?
It's not.
Right.
Some days it's cloudy, some days there's more humidity. All those take factor into VPD. So when I see people chasing their VPD, I laugh. It's just like, oh God, here we go. Do I school them today? Do I school them
I'm glad he does too. It does. A lot of people are like that. They're just like,
I don't really, as long as my tent is like, when I poke it, it's like, it'll punch back out. Like, you know what I'm saying? That means air is going in.
I see these people killing themselves. And I tell people, I'm a lazy grower. I am one of the laziest growers you will fucking meet.
It don't look like
I don't understand why you're fucking working so hard.
Hey, it takes experience like you, man. Like, and you're doing it in DWC, man. That shit ain't easy. You making sure that water's fine. That scares the fuck out of me. Flooding.
He's got to watch the water temps, which he's got them on the floor for a reason.
Yeah. I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada. This basement's 4 feet. This basement's 4 feet in the ground. Yeah. That concrete stays at 66 to 68 degrees all year long.
Even in
doesn't go up
in the summer.
Even in the summer.
That's dope. Yeah, it is. It's a different climate there, man.
I don't run ACs. Yeah. I don't run none of that shit. I'm in Canada.
What part of Canada?
I just opened the fucking window. I'm in Canada.
What part of Canada?
What part?
I'm in Nova Scotia. I'm just right across from fucking. I'm right across from Maine. Maine's right there.
Oh, okay.
I can be in the States in like 2 hours, 3 hours.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like,
as I look on the map and I see that the entire border of Canada is connected to us, or we're connected to you guys.
Yeah. Like, see, here's the thing: the border runs up here in Canada, and I live down here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Canada's a big fucking place, dude. It's massive.
I'll show you how south.
You close to Canada, New York.
When I show you how south I am, you're gonna go shit.
Yeah, but still, Canada's it's a whole different thing. Yeah. Like, it's a whole different country. What'd you say? Oh, he's looking at something.
I'm gonna show you how far south I am, and you're gonna go shit. I didn't know that. I show people all the gold and they go, "You're fucking south, aren't you?"
Yeah. I know where he's at.
I'm closer to you than I am to him. I think I'm closer to you and him being real.
Are you serious?
So
in Canada, dude. It don't matter where he is. He's in Canada.
This is the border of Canada.
Yeah.
It comes from first place, then it drops down.
Oh no!
I live down here.
Yeah. I told you he's closer to you.
Oh, look how far that.
I told you, Maine is right there. I'm only across the bay from Maine. Like I said, 3 hours and I'm in the States. New Hampshire, New England, Boston. It's all right there. I live right there. New York's right. Like fucking New York is right there.
A lot of people have like that Canadian accent. I don't hear it from you. That's why I was like, what?
A lot of people think I live in California, motherfuckers.
The way you look like you're living down there, hell yeah.
To show them plants, yeah.
Look at those shit.
Well,
Those
in California. I'm like, I live in Canada. California is like, not only is it across the fucking country, but it's down on an angle. It's almost as far as you
What
can
up,
get
Rob?
away from me.
Holy shit. Who's in here? I can't see too much. Not too much is going on these pages. I'm never sharing concentrates again. I'll tell you that on Canna Brothers.
Oh, don't be
Never
scared,
again.
man.
Okay, so here's I'm gonna give you a little tip about
Please.
Instagram.
Please.
Do not use hashtags. Don't hashtag. You can use but don't use hashtags.
I have AI doing this shit.
Right? Hashtags puts it out there for everybody to see, and the algorithm picks it up. If you at somebody, it's only at that person, so it's all right. Do not mention sales of any sorts, because they will shut your account down.
Oh, did I do that?
I show concentrates.
Giveaway?
Listen, I show content. I do giveaways all the time. That's not sales.
Okay.
I show
Yeah.
listen, I show concentrates all the time, and if anybody's going to get shut down for running a fucking anything that's stupid, it would be me. I do fucking live extractions. It's not
fire.
Bro,
It's
they
not-
just shut you down sometimes for just sharing the plant. For real, showing a picture of the plant.
Yeah. Hashtags. Stay away from hashtags. Do not use hashtags.
You okay? Fuck those hashtags. I'll tell this app.
Every time
hashtags.
I'm using hashtags, I've gotten unwanted scammers and fucking all. Don't use hashtags because it puts it out there for everybody. If you want to tag people that you're sponsored by, use @ because it sends it right to them, only them, and then you share it through your network. Don't use
fuck those hashtags. Now, you know what? Yeah, because as I go back and look at my reels, there's some things that we're talking about cannabis, and there's like
that's why your YouTube videos don't get so many views because it's age gated. YouTube will age gate it.
Yep. Monetize it.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Now that I'm understanding this, we're gonna just back off of those. I'm gonna stop those hashtags. I have that thing hashtagging as many as it can. I ain't gonna lie. It's an app, man. I had to pay for it too.
Look, if
I can't release all that at once.
Right.
Huh?
There's a whole hour and a half video of fucking me doing a live blast. If anybody's gonna get shot or extractions,
he's got
right.
He's got a whole Breaking Bad lab equipment over there.
It's not
like Breaking Bad.
What's up?
Concentrates. I got concentrates all over my page.
Yeah.
I don't think it's concentrates that's getting you shut down.
I'm not gonna do it.
And then,
I'm not gonna.
The
How about this?
And most important one is it's probably a hater.
Really?
I look at it this way: it's like speeding on the highway. You just get unlucky. The next person's in front of you. The cop don't blast him, but he pull you over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm starting to look at.
Running hashtag. Every time you use a hashtag, you're inviting haters.
Can I use cannabis as a hashtag?
Don't use any hashtags.
No.
They can't.
It'll make it easier for me. I ain't gonna lie. As I see you having this fucking robot use all these hashtags, the views are not. Why am I even using those fucking things?
You want me to show you? And I don't use hashtags. I'm going to show you something. This is people that have tagged. This is people that I get tagged by. And this is how a hashtag works. You go over to your tags over here on the end of the page. Every time somebody tags me, see, there's you. There's you, there's you, there's you. Every time you use a hashtag, it goes out to everybody. Right? I don't use hashtags, but yet I'm tagged in all kinds of shit.
Okay, I see you now.
Right?
Useless thing.
When you use that hashtag cannabis, it goes out to anybody that clicks cannabis that comes in.
I use hashtags all the time. My stuff don't get canceled. I mean, never. So
how about this?
That's the only time I've ever been canceled is by using hashtags.
So ain't no
okay. Let me ask you a question. This has never happened in all the 1,000 videos I've released, the reels, right? It was one of the people I follow. and I shared his. He shared it, and then I shared it, and then they took it off my page. They sent a black screen to my thing saying we removed it. I showed you it, and then
Yeah.
so what is that
I know.
about?
The guy. See, what probably happened is the guy that shared it. It probably got banned from him, and then once that happens, it blocks it from everybody.
And I got in trouble for it.
Yeah, they don't usually get in trouble for it, but you just won't be able to view it or anything.
They took my live privileges away. How long does that last? And they didn't even tell me.
What are you in jail?
Sometimes it's 30 days. I know somebody that's got 120 day fucking suspension from doing lives.
Holy shit! I never get in trouble though. This is the first time. First time. I never do nothing. So what is it? First time I shared someone else's concentrate thing, and it looked like yours.
It could be a week. Could be a couple days.
It looked nice.
Could be. I don't know. I don't know. There's never really any fucking rhyme or reason to how much they fucking block Instagram. Let you go live.
I hope they hear it, bastards. I'm not gonna stop talking about the plant though, man.
Nah, you can't. Or not. You gotta keep showing it. You just gotta keep showing it and talking about it. And
I'm banned in all the news
educating people. Educate people. You know.
I'm banned in all the news countries.
Really?
Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese, Taiwanese. I'm banned in all them countries.
And who did that? Instagram?
Instagram.
Oh my god, they got pulled like that?
Yeah, they got me with copyright strikes. There'll be like music playing. There'll be like music playing in the background.
Yeah.
Copyright.
Shit.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, if they took that page, this is why I upload everything to YouTube. Everything.
Yeah.
I don't really trust Instagram at all, bro. Especially when
I trust Instagram more than I trust YouTube.
Yeah, it's all the same. Yeah, it's all the same shit. From algorithm.
We need to. Man, I don't even know what's gonna happen. Like, hopefully we can have the.
My Instagram backs up to my fucking Facebook. Anything happens to Instagram,
bring back
all on Facebook.
Backing up. You can. How you do that?
I go into my settings. I send share to my Facebook fucking thing, so everything I do gets sent right over to Facebook, and it backs it up right there. I have another copy of this. Everything I do.
That's what I do on Facebook too, but I feel Facebook is they're fuckers too.
Yeah.
Well, Facebook went all advertisement. I don't use Facebook anymore. Well, I do, but I mean it's more as a backup cloud now. That's how I use it.
Me too. Yeah,
I'm
never.
It'll automatically put my Instagram stuff over there, and it saves me from having to even do posts over there anymore. I just do them live. Right. Or I do them fucking.
That's what I like. It just goes over. That's what I love.
Automatically goes over.
So Facebook's never gave you guys problems?
I just recently started with Instagram. Honestly, I have Facebook. I don't really do the social media.
I've never had a problem with Facebook. And the only problems I've ever had with Instagram are due to haters.
So they're telling on you? They're reporting you? And they'll do something to your fucking page, not even knowing if it's true or not?
Yeah, they'll shut it down.
That's crazy. Whatever. That's why I got smoked, because that's some shit. I forget the world is not fair.
Listen, I put a picture up of a plant, and they said it was sexual harassment, bullying, and something else.
And if people telling on you?
Yeah, let me see if I can pull it. Oh, let me tell you what. Let me go see back. Because I posted it. I posted with
Look how beautiful.
Let me see.
How long are you vegging for, Ant?
I'm in the beginning of week 2 of bloom.
What are your nutrients?
I'm using FOOP, organic nutrients in this tent, and then I'm running grow dots in this tent. I'm doing.
I've heard of
like
there it is.
Just a little.
Hold on. Let me see this. They said your plant was doing this.
Yeah, there's a picture of the plant right there in the corner. Right? There it is. There, look. It was where is it? Graphic violence. hate speech, harassment, and bullying, nudity, and sexual activity.
Oh man, they're a joke. Oh,
No,
a
I'm not
plant.
joking.
Yeah,
Oh, a
that
plant
happened to
treating
high
you
against
that bad. The
I'm
plant
joking.
is bullying you. Oh, shut up.
Dave.
They're all fuckers, dude. Anyway,
That, see, but that's a hater. That's how you know you got a hater, because that was
Oh, yeah.
reported.
so it must be reported. If someone, so the computer algorithm wouldn't just be like, "Hey, motherfucker."
No,
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it does,
because
from what I hear.
I reposted the picture. It's a hater.
You said what?
I reposted the picture. It's a hater.
Oh, I believe
Right?
it.
Look.
It's more believable that it's a hater than just the you know. I never hear. I don't know what they're hating on.
Oh, people are jealous. Listen,
No,
it's
what they're
jealousy more than hate. They just get jealous. People are jealous.
well, if you have that in your spirit, then you're a bad person, dude. Like being jealous of someone is almost like a woman's trait. Being
I mean,
jealous as a
it
man,
could have
if you
been a
don't
woman.
Hey, what up, Dale?
through that,
It
Dale's
could have been a
Dankness.
woman.
Dale's in
What
the
up, Dale?
building. I
Yeah.
waved at him. Who's Dale?
Dale's Dankness.
Hello.
He runs Dale Dank Weed Teas, man.
We're gonna get you in the reels too. Shout out to Dale's Dankness. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna follow you as soon as if I can get off of here. But guys, listen, I have to end this at the moment because I gotta go and get these kids. It's always daddy this, daddy that.
Always.
I thank you
I
guys
hear
so
you.
much
Yeah.
for coming through. This is
It was
gonna
nice
make for
meeting you,
great
Doc.
content, bro.
Not a problem.
You're
Not a
in
problem.
I appreciate you, Mr. Fogg. Thanks, Ant. Get ready
Yeah.
to see yourself in these reels for a month, guys.
Yeah.
All right?
Definitely.
Peace out.
Anyway.
I'll talk to you guys later.